Yeah, I just want to. I just want to. I'm finally getting around to sorting these sea manis out. I've not done anything with them yet since I've had them, so I'm basically just replacing the tissue with a small piece of cork bark, birch bark, sort of thing. They're really lively though, so they're a bit annoying because these tubs are so small. It's like they only have to move a
There's
little
no
bit.
side, is it? So it's
They're
like,
out. They're out of the tub like in seconds. It's
yeah.
really annoying. So I can't see me keeping them in these tubs for very long. I'm just being lazy really by not putting them in something else more specific. So
Hey up, Ben.
Ben's in the house. Is it going, Ben? You all right, dude? We're just chilling tonight, dude. So don't let me go on. Don't let this stream go on for much longer than 11 o'clock. 11, absolute max. Just because
Sam's over, hatched.
Are you talking to me or Ben?
To you?
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, I saw the post. Yeah, very very cool.
Right.
Very exciting. So, Andy, how's it going, buddy? You all right, mate? Did you see that photo? Did you see the photo I just sent you, Gav?
You didn't give me a chance to ask.
So the plan was, well, basically, she. All right, Jeremy, Ryan, you all right, guys? You all right? Filling up fast. It's funny the live thing. It's funny how there's 3 or 4 people now all chat. Oh no, it's caught up. It's all right. I was just about to say the live thing doesn't never reflects how many people are actually in, does it? So,
Ben would probably go into Scotland and looking for the sacred haggis running around the walls.
Darren, you all right, dude?
Maybe a unicorn.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. The only person I can think of who might possibly have anything, but probably wouldn't be willing to let go, is maybe Christoph.
Yeah.
Christoph might have some. He'll have some. It's the thing is, there's no point in even asking people, is there? Because nobody's going to let go. Nobody's going to let you have it anyway, even if they've got one. And even if they've got one and used it, they're still not going to want to let it go, are they? In case they need it again later on.
Yeah.
If she molts out or anything.
The thing is, like, that's where you need to let it go around the block, so to speak. Because something like Smithy, to get it established in the hobby.
Yeah, that's true. So it just depends who you.
No, with some species, some people get a little bit like,
yeah,
mine, sort of thing, and
yeah,
even if they've got that male there waiting, they won't part with it. Just because.
Well, and also, some people don't want to risk it, do they? Anyway, in case some people have a bit of a thing about letting other people have stuff.
And Christoph's got 5 males and 5 females.
There you go. I knew. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Potentially, Ben. Potentially, but you're not going to get no one jumping on the let's poke at Christoph bandwagon over here, mate.
I don't think he is.
I know. I'm only joking. I'm actually only joking, dude. Yeah, yeah. I mean, what can you say, man? What can you say? I mean, he's probably the only one who's got them. Oh, this is a nightmare.
So yeah, what species was that?
That was me, Carolensis.
I thought so.
So basically,
I felt like, what's that? And I said, oh, that's 2 spiders getting it on. It says they've got the whole, like, their own Kama Sutra going on over there. Well, they have, haven't they? It's insane with jumping spiders.
Yeah, they. Yeah, it's quite quite unique, isn't it? How they go about their business. Yeah. So basically, the plan was the female carolinsis. You know how she's been hammocked up for the last like 6 to 8 weeks, about 6 weeks now.
Yeah.
Well, she disappeared while I was on holiday, so that's how long ago it was, and she's not emerged since. And basically, she's just, and I just assumed she was like, I assumed she was laying an egg sac, but the thing is, the where she's laid the egg sac, look on the cork bark, I can't.
Yeah.
It's such a thick hammock, I can't see. I can't see whether there's an egg sac in there. But the thing is, she's not. She's not come out any slimmer than she went in. She's still really fat.
Right.
So I can only assume she's not. I'm gonna take the cork bark out at some point and have a proper look. But anyway, she came out a couple of days ago, and I've just fed her. She's had like about 4, maybe 5 green bottles in the last 2 days. I've just been feeding her and feeding her, so she's really fat. And I've been feeding the male up, and obviously I was just really worried about the male because I don't know how old he is.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought tonight I'm going to get them together. They were both out and about. Thought, right, so I'll set it all up and everything. And the idea was I was going to do the stream while they were kind of getting it on, sort of thing. And I was going to get the camera on and everything. So I got everything set up. I put them together, and I was going to wait. I basically created the stream, which is what you saw. And the idea was, as soon as he started showing any interest, I was going to like get everything going, sort of thing. But he showed no interest whatsoever for ages. For about 20 minutes, they were just ignoring each other completely. I ended up putting them in smaller and smaller tubs. I started them off. I started them off in this.
Yeah.
And to a small size, they were still ignoring each other. So then I put them in. Then I put them in a 16 ounce telepot, and then basically I got called away for about 20 minutes. I came back and they were together. He was on a. So I missed. I don't know whether or not they did a dance. I don't know. I missed all the fun and games. I've no idea if they did any kind of courtship kind of dance.
Yeah.
But which is disappointing because obviously you want to see it, and I was hoping to get some cool video footage, and all that jazz. But the important thing is they were connected, and they were connected together for at least another half an hour after I came back and saw them together. So I managed to get a few cool photos with the DSLR. So I have actually got better photos than what I sent to you. That was just a phone snap. So thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, so basically, I've finally paired that adult pair of carolinsis. So fingers crossed, and hopefully she'll produce a couple of sacks, and it'll all be good. But they were connected for a good length of time, so I'm really pleased about that. So,
Hey up, Francis.
Francis, how's it going? Mandy, how's it going? You all right?
Mandy.
Right. So while I was saying that little tale, what's everyone else is saying? Yeah. Ben says it's the whole hobby. Yeah, I mean, it's the same in all areas, isn't it? You're going to get people who are hoarding stuff who don't really like to share and share alike. But it's like we've talked about this, haven't we? With like species that are just a little bit rarer and harder to come by and stuff. I can understand the selfishness, but obviously it's not good for the hobby as a whole, is it? So we need to. People just need to be a bit more giving for the community. So
definitely.
Especially
with the rarer males, anyway.
Yeah. So, but anyway, each to their own and all that. Hopefully, then Ben. Hopefully, dude. I mean, Christoph's a bang up good old friend of mine, man. I've known him a lot of years. I could ask him, man. If you don't want to ask him, or if you've asked him and he's given you the brush off. I could put in a word because Christoph's a very good mate of mine, dude. I've known him a lot of years, so I could ask him for you. but obviously he's not gonna. It'll only be if he's had success himself, obviously. So, but if he's got 5 males and 5 females, there's a good chance he'll have something left over at the end, hopefully. So, but we'll see. Okay, cool. He probably said what I usually say when I'm hoarding males, and it'll be when I've finished and I've got at least like so many females paired and I'm happy, then maybe I might let one go. Well, let me know how you get on, Ben. If you need a bit of backup, dude, I'll put in a word for you, mate. But Christoph's such a sound guy, man. I'm sure he'll sort you out if he feels like he's in a position to do so. So he would never like not help people out. I mean, he's one of the most helpful guys I know. So he'll definitely help you out if he can. So. Jeremy bought which pair was it? So obviously everyone knows Spider Shop had some. So he bought the Rastafari today. Yeah. So I saw them. I saw all those as well when I first got the email notification, and I had a look. To be honest, my old man, I'm tight as a gnat's arse. Kicked in, and it was like 60 quid. No way, man. Nah, you're all right. But I'm just tight, man. I'm just tight. I'm a tight Yorkshireman. 60 quid seemed a bit steep to me. I don't know. I don't know what you think yet, man. I mean, I don't know. The problem is, if I've said this before and I'll say it again, if I knew if it was guaranteed I was going to get a male and a female that were compatible age wise, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
Money, but there's always a risk with Spider Shop that you're going to get a male that's either already an adult, been an adult for a while, and a female that's sub-adult, and you're gonna. There's always a chance you're not quite going to get a good fit. So it's a risk I just wasn't prepared to take, to be honest. So not for 60 quid.
Cool. Sidex, were you looking for a Hapalopus Columbia mature male?
Fair enough, Jeremy. It's fair enough, dude. I'm just a bit tight, that's all. So yeah, I think it was Francis.
I'm not sure. I seen somebody were they had one. There's somebody in the Tarantula Males UK or whatever it's called group that's got a mature male.
There you go.
This morning.
There you go. Sorted.
Hey up, Claire.
Hey Claire, you alright? Well then, where is this guy? There he is. There he is. Might do a stream tomorrow, guys. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to do it tomorrow or Saturday. I'm going to do I've got some. I've got 20 vegans. There's only 2 there. Well, apparently, there's at least 20. There might even be 22. And 30 Cambridge Eye to pot up tomorrow. I might do that on the stream.
Always, Claire.
It's just in his nature, Claire. It's always like that. Can't help himself. So what's Jeremy said? Received some cool stuff today. T-wise. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, hit me up, Jeremy. I'm always on the market, dude. Let me know what you've got, mate. Give me a shout, Jeremy. So, Claire, you missed what we were talking about earlier. I've just paired me. I've just paired me Carolensis tonight. So, finally,
It was Claire yesterday that was saying she just got a sack, hasn't she?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
And Pete's available.
What's available?
Pete's. It's is it like Omepete or something like that?
Yeah.
I just call them Pete's.
Sorry, I'm just having a bit of a fly moment. These are really annoying.
Not as annoying as when you have the volcano flies. That's just the most annoying.
When you take your eye off the ball for a split second. There you go. What made it big? Just coming out of the sack. There you go. Blade and Titus. I can't remember what they look like. I'm going to have to have a look at those now.
I reckon those other Selenops will be coming out of the sacks next time I come, Saturday. Because they were getting ready, weren't they?
Yes. Yeah. Hang on.
And then the other ones, I think the other ones will take just a little bit longer. Because they haven't been laid as long.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you're right. These a lot of these have already molted that are in here as well, so I need to...
How's your Hogners doing?
I haven't looked at them for a few days since I fed them last, so...
Loads of mine are malted again.
Yeah, awesome.
So they're that nice size where you can actually see them.
Yeah. How have you got them all together, Jeremy? In this sack? I mean, what have you been feeding them? I feel like mine have been feeding pretty well. I presume he's talking about his slings.
Yeah, well, I fed them when they came out of the sack, and I put some flies in.
They're just taking fruit flies.
Yeah,
they're just taking fruit flies straight out the bat. They're looking really good. I've got about four. We've got about 8 sacks here, Jeremy. Four or five have already hatched. We've got about another 4 in the shed. Oh, these look beautiful. These do.
And she's just saying there, like metallic.
Yeah, I'm just looking at them now. They're beautiful. They are.
Oh yeah.
We'll have some of them. Claire. So awesome. She's probably going to be keeping them for herself. What sort of numbers you getting out of the sack? They're just coming out. So okay, so cool. That'll be cool. Oh right. Oh are they all still together, Jeremy? What size are yours now? Are they like first or second instar? So yeah, cool. Mine are getting. Look at some of these are getting. This is the first. This is the first one laid. Look at the size of that one now.
They'll just be the same speed as the bloody mothers.
I need to be splitting them up really. They're probably eating each other now. Probably lost quite a few, but yeah, they need splitting up now. So that's the first one. Yeah. Yeah, I need to be splitting them up. Got quite a few now. So those tritons.
Yeah.
I'm really worried. I don't know how long they're going to last. I don't think that They just won't eat anything. So tonight I've cut 2 roaches in half, squished them out a little bit, so the guts come out a little bit, and then I've just basically I've just put them in and wedged them so it sticks, so it suspends in the web.
Yeah. I mean, worst outcome you're going to have is that half of them are going to cannibalise other half.
Yeah,
So
I'm
we're ready
hoping
to
so.
take down.
I hope that's what they do. Rather than them just all die.
I imagine they will, because they're still within that confined.
Yeah. Thing is, they're all still going. They're all. I mean, it's been. How long's it been now? When did I show you them? You came on
Last week.
So they've they're about a week old. So surely they would have died by now if they'd not had some kind of sustenance.
Yeah, they must be having something, even if it's like
Look,
feeding on the brothers and
I don't think you
sisters.
can see them properly. Can you see them all on the lid?
Yeah. They just look like blurry dots, though.
They're just really, really tiny, though. So tiny. I just don't know what to do with them, to be honest. I can't think what else to do. So, don't know.
There isn't really what else that you can do, is there?
I'm just hoping that they find their way to the roaches that I've put in there, and they all just go and feed off the carcass. I even put one in that was still with its front legs still going, so so it was twanging the web.
Yeah.
They just didn't seem they didn't budge. It's like they didn't kind of care if there was anything there. So I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, Claire, me Carolinsis, that pair that I got. Remember all that time ago when I did that jumping spider stream, I got pair then, and I tried in the first couple of weeks. I tried the male, and he showed no interest whatsoever. He wasn't interested at all. And then about a week after that, the female basically just barricaded herself. She made this huge. She made this huge hammock home, and then she just went away, and she didn't come out. She's not come out for about 6 weeks, and I thought she'd just laid an egg sac, and I don't think she has because she came out really fat. Anyway, she came out a couple of days ago. I've been feeding her ever since, and put them together tonight, and within about half an hour, they were together. So fantastic. So I'm bed chuffed. Yeah, Jeremy. It's How long's he had those baby vinegaroons? He's had them a while now, hasn't he? Must be a couple of weeks
Is
now.
that just over a week or 2 weeks?
Yeah, it might be nearly 2 weeks now.
Evening, JJ.
JJ, you alright, man? So yeah. So
is that just going to be a case of because the adults are finicky eaters, they just eat when they fancy, just like scorpions.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, with the vinegaroons. Yeah, maybe
without feeding.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but that's usually because they've already had a good feed, haven't they? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if they were quite chunky when he showed us that picture, so that they've still got stuff within them, haven't they? That's keeping them going.
Yeah.
Just like spiders do, because obviously they don't eat to start with.
There's a good chance. Yeah, there's a good chance. The thing is, there's a good chance there's still, because the egg sac's still there. There's a good chance there was lots of obviously there was lots of nutrients in the egg sac to be had. So they probably had a good feed before they even left.
Probably keep on any malts as well when they're molt.
I mean, it might be that they're not even ready to feed yet.
Yeah.
Kind of goes against the grain of it, though, doesn't it? When they've been out for over a week, and you think, well, the idea of them not being ready to feed yet after a week, it just doesn't sit right, does it?
No.
But I'll just give them another. I'll give them another little misting tomorrow, so they've got a little bit of water I'll spray it on the web, and just stick with it. See what happens. I'll just keep checking them. Like
That's
every
all you
day,
can
I'm like,
do.
ooh, keep looking at them every day. So, yeah, we're all good, mate. We're all good. Thank you. Just another quiet one tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna do a stream. I think my next stream is going to be. I'm going to do one either tomorrow or Saturday. I haven't decided yet. If I can get my sling pots washed out and ready, I'm going to I'm going to do it tomorrow night. But I've got to. I've got 40 odd slings to rehouse, so I might do that tomorrow. And then I thought if I've got time, I'd rehouse the that curtain web
Mm-hmm.
as well. I've partially made my list anyway that I'm getting from Mark, so it's more or less done now. I just need to decide exactly how many of each I'm getting.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Exciting.
I'm really excited about some of those species, you know.
Mm.
Do you know what? I almost don't want to get the Versi just so I can get something else cooler. I'm only getting the Versi because they're a good price and you know they're a crowd pleaser.
Yeah. It's daft not to in it. But yeah, the other ones were quite exciting.
Yeah, we'll not.
So watch this space, guys.
Yeah, man, got some cool stuff coming soon. Jeremy's going to be so jealous.
Specifically.
I'll be back in a sec. Sounds like there's some drama going on upstairs.
Create some drama upstairs.
Just Arthur, man, just wants more chips. Honestly, he has these microwave chips. You know those fries to go.
Yeah, I remember you saying before because he didn't go through a phase like this before.
Just having them like just want some all the time before bedtime. I'm sure it's a tactic that like he pretends like he's starving to death, but really he just doesn't want to go to bed. He always has his chips. He always has his fries to go, but just like before he comes upstairs. It's like 10 o'clock at night, and he's having fries to go, and it's like now it's 25 to 11, and he's kicking off because he wants more fries. Thing is, we'll make him them, and he'll just leave most of them.
Yeah, but it's not worth.
No, but it isn't. Is it? You're right. But you know, we have to try and. The thing is, he does understand that if we put our foot down, no means no. Whoa,
yeah.
You know, it's not like he doesn't understand. When we say no, we mean no. You know what I mean? It's just like any other little kid. He tries it on. You know, so we're trying to teach him discipline.
Yeah, just don't compute the same, does it? It's
no. Well, exactly. That's the problem. It's not the
Yeah.
same. You can't explain to him that it's not right to be eating at this time of night, and then go on to explain the reasons why. Because you can't. He doesn't understand. So all he understands is that we're not letting him do what he wants to do. That's all he knows. So. Oh dear, what you been buying then, Claire? What's has she said what she's been buying, or
no?
What you been buying, Claire? Or do we do we really want to know? Come on, these sea money are really annoying. It's to be fair, it's not so much the slings, it's the boxy little pots I've got them in. I'm gonna have to rehouse these before I feed them again. Otherwise, it's just going to drive me batty.
Jumping spiders, of course.
Oh, just jumping spiders then. Okay, fair enough. No, it's Claire. I'd love to blame the heat, but it's not. This is just the way he is. It's just the way he is. So. By the way, I meant to tell you as well that there's not many of these. There's not many of these larvae running around.
Was there not?
Not now, no. So they've either died off or there was loads before. I can barely see one or two now. So I don't know whether they've either fed plenty and they've gone into the next phase, next stage, or they've just died because they've not eaten. So I don't know. Time will tell.
Or they've climbed out the silicon and you have a colony just loose.
Yeah. So we'll see. It's fine.
The scarlet bird eater. Is that the cluggy?
Scarlet bird eater. I don't know. You tell me. All right, itchy arm for 2 days. Yeah, I've not yet been subjected to any of that just yet. I think I have a little bit, but I've managed to get my fingers out of the way in time. Before you get the full brunt, sort of thing.
I think it is because it's the Bayer scarlet, but they're bird eaters. There you go. Yep.
Yeah. Nice.
I love cluggies. I've got two. I did a bit of searching. Oh, hey up here. About the one that I thought were an LP and now I'm doubting it.
Oh yeah.
I think it could be the Stria types or something like that. The one I said to you that I thought it could be.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Time will tell. Peter, you never replied. You never replied after I replied to you, dude, about the assassins. I'm going to get a load more assassins of Peter. He asked me the other day. I think he was supposed to be sending Greg some, but I think Greg's let him down, so I'm going to have a load instead. I just think we've only got a handful of adults, haven't we?
Yeah.
And hopefully, I'm gonna do a re-house on them very, very soon. They might even be the next re-house I do because they need to be done, don't they? Because they're ready, they're adults. So, but I thought it can't hurt to just get another colony going as well.
Well, even adding them, if you've got the younger nymphs and stuff, it encourages production.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Same as like with roach. Well, anything really. It's like it's obviously gives some sort of chemical signal off, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So no, it's all right, dude. Yeah, well, this is why I'm reminding you, mate. I'm the last person to have a go at people for not replying. So I was just reminding you because I thought you might have forgotten. So yeah, I'll just take whatever you've got, dude. Just in fact, I'll just take a big mixed batch of start. Just take a big mix, dude. Just send me whatever you want, whatever you've got. I'll just take them because I can just take them to show if I've got too many. So I don't actually. It'd be nice to have a few to sell, actually.
Yeah.
Well, they're always popular, aren't they? It shows assassin.
They are. Somebody were asking at last Doncaster.
Yeah.
And I were trying to help them. Like everybody that I suggested couldn't have them either.
Yeah. So I'll just whatever you've got, Peter. Just I'll take them all, man. I'll take them all, dude. So no problem.
I don't know about Bethany, but Greg is just taking some personal time.
Yeah, Greg's just yeah. I still don't know. I haven't actually messaged Bethany yet. I keep meaning to message her, but she's still around though. I keep seeing her popping up on comments on groups and stuff. She's just not posting.
Yeah, that's what I were about to say there, Jeremy. According to Scott, he was saying that she would just couldn't keep up with it all. It was too much eating into her
Yeah,
home
and
life.
also she's been doing a lot of breeding. If you've been keeping up with her videos and socials and stuff, she's been doing. She's been doing a lot of breeding. So, and then she's obviously got a full time job. She's got a full time job, and I think I've got a feeling. Don't take this the wrong way, but I've got a feeling she might have taken on a bit more than she could chew with the breeding tarantulas and stuff. When the slings started hatching and she started getting egg sacs, and she sent
Definitely more than she can chew.
she sent me a list. I mean, a while back when this was like a few months ago now. I asked her what she had available because I told you, didn't I? She sent me it, and the list was huge, and they were all fresh slings that were hers. But surprisingly, no. Then this is no offense to Beth. Everyone's got their own ideas about how much they should charge, but they were quite expensive, and that's why I didn't get any offer. But considering she had so many, I was surprised that they were.
Go away.
So yeah, basically, I think I've got a feeling she may have bred one too many pairs.
I
Yeah.
have to go on to YouTube.
No, it's all right. I've done it. I've got a feeling she had a lot going on, and I think it just all got a bit much because she's very prolific. One of the most prolific YouTubers around in terms of posting videos. So that obviously takes a lot. So why she's doing live stream? You don't have to mess about then. Well, having said that, there's still a lot to prepare for. It's like when I prepare, when I prepare a live stream, sometimes it can take me all day on and off preparing stuff. So, yeah. So we don't know what's going on with that. And as far as Greg's concerned, I have spoken to Greg a couple of times over the last couple of days, and I know his good lady Rachel's had some stuff going on. She's been in and out of hospital, I think, and I just think they've got a lot of stuff going on at home. So I think Greg's just having a bit of time off. So
I reported them all.
yeah. Yeah,
idea. We don't need.
it's too much. It's too much, dude. Especially if you've got a full time job and you're doing all the breeding, and I mean, the thing is, just doing social media itself can be a full time job if you take it seriously enough. Let alone doing all the other stuff. Yeah, Greg will be back. I think he's just having a bit of a breather. It's been a lot more. I think Greg's been a lot more on it with social media stuff recently, and I think it might just have again it might just have started getting a bit much. Trying to balance that home life and everything, it can get a bit much, can't it? So this is why I struggle. I struggle to maintain a social media presence. I mean, I've tried this last week to post and stuff, but it's just time consuming. It depends what sort of content you want to produce. If you're not that bothered about, if you just want to like post stuff about what you're getting up to, and not too worried about, editing and quality and stuff, then you can knock stuff out relatively quickly. But if you wanna like be a bit more anal about the whole thing. It can be a lot more time consuming, can't it?
Yeah, of course it can.
So it's hard, man. It's hard. I think what happens is people put too much pressure on themselves, I think, to maintain a certain level of social media presence. You know what I mean? I think people, which is fine. I mean, I'm not judging anyone for anything that they do, but I think you have to sometimes just accept that you can't always be posting everything, tons of stuff all the time. I think you have to just be a bit easy. You have to just not be so hard on yourself to produce stuff all the time. You know what I mean? It's just
Smash it up.
Wayne?
Smashing up, smashing up.
God, just talk about ruining Atmos.
She likes to play kitchen Jenga.
I wasn't playing kitchen Jenga. I just dropped something. Everything's fine,
Yeah, you were
guys.
playing kitchen Jenga.
Yeah, see, everyone's in agreement, man. You just have to. I think the problem is people as well is with what we've already said is people put so much pressure on themselves to push out content day in day out. Like some people are posting like more than once a day, sort of thing, and then they feel like that they've got to maintain that, and then so they either just keep going at the expense of everything else that's going on in their lives, and then the pressure just mounts and mounts and mounts. Or people just say, right, I'm not doing it now for a bit, and they just stop completely. And then it's, trying to find that middle ground where you just accept that, I ain't got time to post today, so I won't, and I'm not going to worry about it. Do you know what I mean? I think people find it quite difficult, don't they, to be okay with the fact that it's okay to just not post every day. If you ain't got time, you ain't got time. Don't worry about it. I think people worry that. I think also people seem to think that their followers are like waiting for them to post something, and trust me, they're not. if you don't post something for one day, you're not going to get like tons and tons of messages that day in the evening saying, "Why aren't you posting anything? I hope everything's all right."
Yeah.
And life, the world will just keep spinning, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but these people think that the sun shines out their asses, doesn't it? So
Well, some people take it very, very seriously, don't they? And for some people, it is the be all and end all. And it's all right for us to be sat here saying, "Don't worry about it. Just take a chill pill. It doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world if you don't post every day." To some people, it is everything.
Yeah. Yeah. And they end up doing stuff too fast because they're newbies themselves and they just want to become this almighty expert. And,
Oh God, I'll tell you what, these CMOs are really pissing me off, man. I've still got so many to do. I'm just getting them done. I've got to get these done before end at night. What's going on? Who's saying what? Got to be careful.
Peter started his new page.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just yeah. You just have to learn to just scroll on by and ignore these people, and if they persist, you just block them off, don't you? Sort of thing. It's it's fine. They'll get It might be because you've got a new account and you're just going to get spammed for a bit because you're a brand new account. Things will settle down eventually, Peter. So,
Ben got hacked on Instagram.
You are sorry.
Ben got hacked on Instagram.
Ah, yes, because I got
Did you get that message as well?
I got the message from Ben, and I knew straight away. Because the thing is, I was a bit conflicted at first because I thought, hang on, this is Ben. I know Ben. Ben's got, and I know a lot of people who know Ben. So I know
And
Ben
Ben could genuinely be asking you for help as well.
And then it was like, and then, because the first message was like he was asking me if I had a mail of something, and I can't remember what it was now. And then, like, literally within a day, before I had a chance to reply to Ben, I got this other message, which is the usual kind of like, oh, I've about the whole I need you to follow a link
Yeah,
to me, blah blah blah.
we all
So
know it because
I knew straight
well
away.
known for scams.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah.
But yeah, I just took a screenshot and I just sent it to him, and he was like, "Yeah, I've been hacked."
Yeah. So. Jeremy says he's take it rest a month off and get back into it weekly. Yeah, I mean, I think. Do you know what? Jeremy, and anyone else who's listening? I think the important thing to do is to just accept, not set yourself any goals or time constraints or anything like that. You know what I mean? Yes, it's nice to be consistent, but sometimes life just, sometimes your day just doesn't warrant that amount of time that you can spend to putting into, posting something on social media. So I think the important thing is, like I was saying earlier, is to just not worry about it. If you can't post one day, then fine. Post whenever you get the time. Don't feel like you've got to post every day, because I think that's when you end up getting problems. You end up kind of really getting into some issues with yourself, don't you?
Enjoy yourself is the main thing.
Yeah,
I think. Have fun doing it. If it's not fun, then are you really doing the right thing?
I'm not having fun right now. Does that mean I'm not doing the right thing?
We are.
Seriously, I'm like, every single pot is like I'm chasing Simanis around. Drew my head in. Yeah, no, you're right. I agree, Jeremy. When I say don't worry about consistency, I just meant don't worry if you don't manage to be consistent. That's all I'm saying. Consistency is obviously great, and that's what I'm trying to achieve with my streams and everything. But as you guys know, I've not done like a proper shed stream, big time stream for it's been like quite a few weeks now. And even though, yeah, it's annoying, but I'm trying not to let it bother me, and it's just like, look, I'll get back into the streams when I've got time and the energy and the motivation to do it. I'm not going to worry too much. And I get that sometimes you do have to kind of beat yourself up a little bit just to remotivate yourself. I'm just talking more about like the day to day posting on social media sort of thing. Yes, it's nice to be consistent, but don't be too hard on yourself if like you don't manage to post one day or even 2 days or even 3 days in a row because you're just doing long shifts at work and you're too tired and you can't be bothered and whatever's going on.
I look at my picture like I'll be ready to like set up a post and everything, and then I look at my picture and I think, nah, I'm not sharing that with you guys.
Yeah. I've got so many pictures like that.
Like, no, nobody's seeing that. That's way too cool.
This is awesome.
Their eyes are not meant for this.
I've taken some really nice photos. I've got some really nice photos on the. I've taken the card out of the camera. I'm determined to upload them onto the laptop tomorrow. I'm sure I've got some really nice photos of some spiders and stuff. So hopefully I'll get those knocked out next week. But no pressure on myself. They'll just sit on my SD card for the next 6 weeks and they'll never see the light of day.
Just like me with me with Drive. I've just got like so many pictures saved to it. OneDrive.
Yeah, exactly.
And they just all sat there. And it's like
the problem is if you don't deal with them,
go through them.
Yeah, this is the problem. If you don't deal with them like as and when, you end up taking more photos, and then they just get like, the old ones just get like shoved to the back of the hard drive, and then and that's it. I've got photos from 10 years ago. Awesome.
Jesus,
from 10 years
could you
ago.
imagine if it was digital and we were still in like film era?
Yeah. Oh my god.
How many pictures you'd have? You just have boxes and boxes.
Yeah, that is true. Right, let's see what we're doing now. Yeah, there you go. Good old Jeremy. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Francis. They do. They do. It's because people just put pressure on themselves, don't they? You know, you start kind of getting really into it, and you start being consistent, and then with consistency becomes the pressure to be consistent, and and it's just not always practical. That's why I was saying, it's great to be consistent because it keeps you motivated, but I think the important thing is that to not worry, just to let it go. If you can't post one day, just don't fret. It's not a
It's not
big
the end of
deal.
the world, is it? It's
Not the end of the world. It really isn't. So But anyway, I think we've exhausted that one for a bit.
could be worse.
There you go. Lewis says he can't be bothered to film anymore. There you go. Well, yeah, you just move into you move into different areas of things, into different, you find new and different creative outlets, don't you? So whatever keeps you motivated at the end of the day. So I'm working on something new. I'm not telling anybody yet, though. Got something in the pipeline.
There's always stuff in the pipeline.
Always, man. But I'm trying to act more on things instead of just having ideas like I always do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to act more on things if I can. Come on, where are you?
How many have you managed so far?
I've done 10. But to be fair, I have been chin-wagging far too much again, as usual. I've got another 8, 11 to do. No, 12. Because he gave me 2 free. Oh, they're just like
I went back to Real's PMAT before you messaged.
Oh really? I need to. What size are those that you're doing?
Just a bit smaller than them in shed.
Oh, okay. I've really got to rehouse these 3 that I've got here. Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's bit big, but sling pot now. It's like
it needs more up as well, doesn't it?
It's about 4. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're about 4. They're about 4 centimeters. These slings now. They need upgrading. Oh, I've got so many. I've got so much stuff like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm getting a bad size now.
So that's going in there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Is that one of those like sort of cheapo containers you can get from like Asda or something? Like for like a
Are you
£1.
saying I'm a cheaper?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, them.
Yeah, that's it. I thought I recognised them.
Actually, home bag.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Bargains.
They're pretty good, really. I keep seeing every now and again. I keep seeing people post on like in the groups like what they've picked up from like Poundland and stuff. Those like stuff like that. What you've got there for like dead cheap, like a £1.
Yeah.
I mean, they're perfect, really, aren't they? If you've got the tools to like kind of just make a few adjustments, putting vent holes in and cutting out the lid and things like that.
Pass me one of those round ones, Steph.
So yeah.
These are the latest ones we got.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's Christoph's fossorial designs have got notes on them, have they?
Yeah. But I don't think a cork tube would fit in it.
I meant to ask when you showed me that photo. Did you cut all those? Have you cut all those up now?
Yeah.
Most of them.
Did you not? That's where the spider's from.
Yeah, no, I realised that. I just forgot to.
From this piece. This is why it's not cut up.
Oh right, okay.
There's a couple more on there that I were investigating.
Right.
Because I'm an inquisitive soul.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
And I saw a little hole with spider web in it, like perfect tube.
Yeah, yeah.
And I like that. Just like fiddling and breaking bits of cork away. And that's where I found it.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the rest is cut up.
Yeah, cool. Well, we'll bring them when I pick you up on Saturday. We'll take them straight to the storage unit. I've got a bunch.
There's a couple of pieces in there that you might want to take out for yourself.
Okay.
Yes, there'll be
Okay.
nice pieces.
Yeah, I need to take a couple out, don't I? For okay. Cool, nice one. Cheers for that. I haven't, Lewis. No, I'll be honest. I'm just guessing they're adults. I actually don't know because I don't know. I've never had them as adults before, so I think they're all. I'll have a proper look at them. I'll get Gav to have a look at them on Saturday because we need to sort them out anyway, don't we? We need to sex them and think about pairing some up because we've got 9 in total, haven't we? I think now, so. We need to.
There's only one that we assume that is an adult, and that's the one that we think is gravid.
Yes.
But that's all just speculation. You know, we don't know for definite.
No, but
still the best one to be able to advise us on size-wise and whether they're adults or subs.
Well, let's have a look.
Yeah, you ain't gonna let this female go.
No. Does Lewis even know what sex he's got?
Sub-adult male.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll try and get all mine sexed over the next couple of weeks, Lewis, because we need to get them sorted out anyway. So I'm sure we can sort something out. There you go.
Danielle's here.
Danielle's here. Hi, Danielle. Sorry, I was just reading what Claire wrote earlier. What size is your rosé, Peter? You've still got a £25 gift card. maybe I've got an enclosure that you can have. What size do you need, Peter? I'll just send you one, dude, if you want one. If you want one of mine, unless you want, it just depends. You might not like the acrylic ones. Not everyone likes the acrylic ones for teas, which is fair enough. Yeah, no worries, Jeremy. Thanks, man. And I'll. We're not going on for much longer on this stream anyway, because it's 11:05. I'm nearly done. Yes.
What enclosures are you using now, Claire?
See you later, Jeremy.
I've had to go back up, chat.
I know.
I didn't realise there were more. See you later, Jeremy.
It's malted 3 times since you've had it. How long you had it? About 10 years. My Gravastolo Rosé that I've had them about 4 years and they haven't even malted yet.
Sizing always a good indicator though, Lewis, unfortunately. Especially when you look online, because online the measurements are always of the larger specimens that they've found. Same with teas. They always give you the largest one that's been recorded.
Yeah.
So if it says like 7.5 adult, then you're going to be looking 6.5 to 7, which would be your average, I'd have said.
Yeah. They're never as big as what they say on the Yeah, Google always gives you the largest size ever recorded. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how big those are that we've got. I would say ours are about between 6 and 7 centimeters. So yeah, they're very, very slow growing. I mean, obviously, Grammostolas generally are very, very slow growing, but the roseas are just ridiculous, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, Grammastola. Well, my Iringi malted the other day. That's just looking so stunning. Like, when you look at like a lot of the other Grammastolas, they don't really take on any colours until they're like a well-grown sling.
Yeah,
But the Iringi, it's like it's got brilliant colours, like a red abdomen,
oh,
and then like almost dark blue to black legs and carapace.
wow, that sounds awesome.
That's what I got from Lucian.
Yeah. So,
The Harpacteria, Pulcripes, Epirufus.
was this in the mystery box that you won?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iringi. And what were the ones there? Or were it just 3?
What did you say?
Iringi. Rufus. Pulcripes. I think it was just 3.
Yeah. It was
and then that other that might come to something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, good luck getting any rosé. I mean, they were around. They were quite a lot around just not long ago, but I don't know. I think they've all dried up again now. I think the ones that were available have all gone. So I don't know if anyone's got any. Last person I saw with them is Emil at Spider Planet. So if you're interested, Claire, it might be worth bobbing on Emil at Spider Planet's website. Last time he had them, he still had them up until about a month ago. That was about the last time I looked on his website. So, but I don't know if he's got any left now.
But that's why there's no grown on. Like large juvies or adults.
Yeah, because they just
take so long, and
it just takes so long.
The export of them is highly monitored, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just like with brachypelmas.
Yeah, you don't get them coming in. So, yeah, they just end up. You only see really what people have got in and around the hobby. I mean,
you want to diversities, does Claire?
Ooh, I might know someone who's got some of them. You know somebody who's got some of them, Gav?
Yeah, I do. I wonder who that could be.
I might know somebody who's got some of them, Claire. I hate. That means I'm going to end up not getting much for it, though, isn't it?
Calcium. I've got a second one to drop soon. That a separate female, or is that the same female dropping twice? There's a few species like that, that double drop. Obviously, the Samopoeus double drop. Because that's what I had with me.
Yeah, so if they do double drop, are they? Is it just because the ones like?
Separate.
Is it usually that there's just one that's got the eggs in it, and then the other one's just like excess, like just wanting to just drop excess stuff for some reason, or do they both tend to be viable egg sacs?
Well, you've seen them. I've got the first lot, they're ready to go now, as I was saying to you the other day. And
Oh,
then
you
I
mean-
sent you a picture?
Yes. I guess I was thinking double drop as in closer together, the drops closer together, but I mean that was relatively close.
Yeah, well, I think about 3 weeks after I took the exact offer, she dropped another one.
Okay, I forgot it was that.
She were
close.
out and about for a week.
Yeah, no, I remember now. I just
She just
forgot.
disappeared.
I forgot she dropped them so closely together. To be honest. Cool.
Maybe because I didn't talk about the first sack that much, did I? Because
No.
I had problems with some of them. But this second one's looking ace.
Yeah, because the big one, the first one wasn't really a big haul, was it?
No.
Is it the first one that we're doing the competition on?
Second one. The second one's the video that I did recently.
Because we're going to. I was thinking as well. Actually, it's quite fitting that we do a competition on that one because it's that one. It's the Armenia, isn't it? And that's the first. That's the first full cycle Unseen Universe kind of collab kind of Unseen Universe Possible Inverts collaboration. That's the first successful kind of breeding project, isn't it, for tarantulas?
Yeah.
Anyway. So it's cool, man. So yeah, we definitely do a little celebratory competition for that one. So see you later, Lewis. So yeah, we'll definitely do that on the next stream.
Yeah,
might do it Saturday because I think I'm going to start advertising the as soon as I've made the thumbnail tomorrow for the Sunday stream. Sorry, for the Scorpion one. I might advertise it we might do it for that one because I'm hoping we're going to get quite a few more people in for that one.
Yeah.
So we have to think about
the Scorpion one.
You are, sorry?
Said we all love a good Scorpion one.
Oh, yeah, looking forward to that one. Well, I'll tell you, Tom and both up for that.
It's back.
Today because
I'm on it.
Tim's got some stuff going on.
Report.
I've done it. Yeah. So,
Yeah, they come in fast that time, didn't they?
Yeah. Right, I think we might wrap this up. So I think we're going to end this stream, guys. So it's getting on 11:15, and there's still another day left in this week. So
I don't know how.
We all did it. See, I've got it playing on my phone.
Yeah. Triple block.
Just in case.
Yeah. Right, guys, we're going to call it a night.
You're not on here as well?
With this one.
Yeah. Slacking.
I am slacking a little bit. I will accept that.
You're lucky there's a union in this.
It's because we've brought Claire in, man. She's
I know that Claire's very capable.
Steph's taken more of a supervisory capacity role now, basically delegating or basically just sitting back and doing nothing.
Me.
No, she's got a big change happening at work, so
yeah, no, it's fine, man. Obviously,
she's working away. Right. Dedication, that.
Dedication. Cool. Right, guys, we're going to get going anyway. So there's going to be a stream. There's definitely going to be a stream on Sunday in the shed. We're going back to proper streaming in the shed on Sunday. We're going to do the big Scorpion thing. I haven't come up with a name for it yet. Scorpion thing. But I'm definitely going to do I might do a live stream tomorrow as well. So I don't know yet. But anyway, night, guys. Thanks for tuning in and
catch you later.
I'll speak to you very, very soon. See you later, guys. Bye. Oops, pressed the wrong button.